Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Brittany. Today we are going thrifting for some Easter decor. I would love to decorate my dining room table with some cute things for Easter and spring, and I thought I would bring you along thrifting with me to find those things. If you like thrifting and thrifting challenges, then you're in the right place. That's what we do on this channel. I take you thrifting with me. We always have a goal and a big thrift wish list. So today I'm really looking for something that's going to be a little cleaner and fresher looking for spring. So I would love a tablecloth, if so, and then maybe like a small basket. And honestly, if we could find some like bunny decor, that would be so precious. So I'm really excited to have you here. We're here at a Salvation Army in Orlando. I'll try to remember to put the exact location down below, but if I forget, you can always comment and ask and I'll be sure to let you know. I've actually never been to this location before, but it has really good reviews online, so I'm excited to check it out. Price is supposed to be particularly reasonable here at this location. We all know that Goodwill has gotten a little unreasonable lately. I'm so excited. Let's get in there and see what we find today. First piece I found was this metal basket. I really liked it, but it was pretty dirty and beat up. I thought for $3.99 I probably could find a better centerpiece. I also really liked this vase that was definitely hand painted. So that went into my cart initially until I found other things later on. But this piece almost came home with me and I kind of regret leaving it. Now this teapot I loved, and it actually became the inspo for the table. I definitely recommend taking a signature piece that you find and making it kind of the inspo for a table or bookshelf. The carousel was obviously for makeup, maybe makeup brushes. I liked it and I put it in my cart as maybe like a tea caddy. Wasn't sure if I was going to take it at this point though. Now, I found so many amazing teacups and plates. I already have a lot of plates and dinnerware, glasses, so I didn't want to get too much, but these themed plates were just too charming to not take home. This bunny was one of the first bunnies that I found in the store, and spoiler, this little sweet thing came home with me. I knew that it needed a little bit of freshening up, but I really liked it. I just thought it had like a really nice texture to it, and I knew that it needed to be part of my table. Copper bowl. I had a hard time leaving this, but really I had to just because of the condition of the inside of it. But how darling would this be with eggs inside of it? Really, really good. Now, there were so many baskets. I was overwhelmed by the amount of baskets. People donate baskets by like the truckload. I found one that I loved but didn't have a price tag. And this particular thrift store won't sell it to you if it doesn't have a price tag on it. So I had to leave this charming basket and get another one, but kind of broke my heart. This one is so pretty. One of my last finds of the day were these true vintage cream and sugar set. Now they were in amazing condition. I couldn't believe these were sitting at the thrift store, and I knew that I had to take them home. They were just amazing, true vintage pieces, and I thought the price of them was amazing. So really, really great. Happy to have them. Now, my basket was not really everything that I wanted, so I thought that we could update it with maybe like a belt or like a ribbon. So I found this colorful belt in the men's section, and I really thought this was great. I love taking items that are pretty worn out like this and giving them a new life. I wasn't sure how we would come across with a tablecloth. They didn't have any tablecloths at this thrift store, so I had to go to the blankets, and I found this crocheted one that was really, really beautiful. It needed a little something extra, so I thought that we could put an underlay behind it. So I found this pink blanket, and I love the idea of this because this is like an old hospital blanket, and so this really isn't like good use for anyone. It's probably trash, but it would make a lovely backdrop to my crocheted blanket. I didn't get this though. I ended up just getting like an old t-shirt that was trash and kind of cutting that up and using that underneath my blanket. But this just shows that you could find something like bright pink or colorful to put as a second layer. Now, this moss covered bunny was one of those like last minute finds right whenever I was about ready to check out. Those are always like the best. I screamed inside, darling. I knew I needed a few more pieces, so I came across this butterfly and I was back and forth on it. I wasn't sure if it added enough texture and presence, but I ended up getting it just because it was like so interesting. One of the last things that I picked up were these tulips. Now, I checked on Google Images and it turns out that these are actually like real brass and really actually quite like darling, good quality pieces. I think they're supposed to hold tea lights. I really, really like them. I thought that they would be perfect for spring, not just for a tablescape, but anywhere. Overall, this thrift store had so many amazing pieces. I put back so many items that I thought were incredible, and I just had a really hard time deciding what I really wanted. So I hope you enjoy just a few clips of some of the items that I passed on, and I'd love to hear what you definitely would have taken home from all of these amazing goodies. So I just loaded everything in the trunk. It was quite the haul today, I have to say. I can't wait to share the total that I spent and what we're going to do with some of this haul. There's going to be some changes to some things and make things a little bit, you know, cuter and more Eastery, but I'm really happy in general and really can't wait to get everything home. Linens are going to be sanitized first, and then we can dive right in on some of the decor. So I got home and I cleaned off the dining room table. So this is kind of the table that we're going for. It's actually thrifted too, or secondhand anyway. I think I paid a couple on Facebook Marketplace $20 for this table and chairs. Top could use refinish, but I really don't mind it. I immediately got to work scrubbing all of the hard goods down with some dish soap while the laundry was going. And honestly, it took everything like too long to dry. So we're going to actually pick this up tomorrow and get started on this bunny. This bunny is like darling, and his little bow came off really seamlessly. It had just been like hot glued on, and I really thought about leaving it just the way he is. I mean, he is just absolutely cute. So I totally get in the comments if you think that I shouldn't do what I'm going to do to him, and that is spray paint him. So I took him outside and I gave him a really good coat of some like gray textured spray paint. This tablescape, I was going for like a garden theme, and so I thought like having him have a concrete look about him would definitely like add to the like garden theme that I was really going for. Let me know if I'm crazy. Then I wanted to update the basket that I did get. It came with this metal hardware on it. I snipped that off. I did a little damage to the basket whenever I was doing it. I probably needed some like different wire cutters to do it, but this is just what I had like available at the time. So I gave it a little snip and removed that hardware. It just wasn't like springy enough for it. Not really anything like wrong with it. Then I got to work gluing the handle up just for like some added height and presence that it was going to give the table. So I glued the handle in place, and then I just took some kitchen shears, because that's what I had available, to that belt and cut it down to size so it would like fit my basket. I shaped it around the handle and just glued it in place, and that really changed the overall look of the basket. I wasn't sure how this would kind of come out, and it was probably one of my favorite pieces. It took this basket that was just fine and really made it more of like an Easter basket. Also, we got to use this belt and give this belt a second life because I don't know if anybody would buy it. It was pretty worn out. Also, it was very, very secure using this like super glue. I wasn't sure if this would like bond, but given the fabric and the wood, it bonded just fine and held in place great. I really love the finished product of it, and I would like highly recommend if you have any like cloth belts laying around, you want to update your Easter baskets, I think this is like a great like craft. Then it was time for my favorite repurposing project. Since we were going to have like an Easter themed tea party experience, I thought it was absolutely perfect to turn this old makeup caddy into a little spinning tea basket. So I filled it with tea and also instant coffee and some sugar packets and creamer. And I just love the functionality of this. You could totally use this for a bunch of other things in your kitchen. You could use it for cutlery or other utensils and a bunch of other things. Let me know how you would repurpose this item. So my grand total for these items was $32.91, and I think the special shout outs for all of this was the crocheted covering blanket. I think that that was outstanding for $2.99. Really added a lot of texture and substance to the table. I also especially loved those candlesticks. Really good find there. And I love that little tea tower. Didn't show that any other part of the video really, but got that for $4.99. It was a bit of a splurge, but I do think it was worth it. It's just so cute. I also really loved that moss covered bunny that ended up holding a bag of jelly beans. Really great find there too. I mean, for 99 cents, how could you really go wrong? Overall, I was really happy with the way that it came together. It really gave a garden, whimsical spring vibe, and I really, really loved it. Let me know what you would change, or if you thought that this thrift experience was a success. So I'll be back shortly with another thrifting challenge. If you have any ideas for new thrifting challenges, please leave them below for me. Thanks for watching.